One of his agents came to me, this is no lie, and he says to me, he goes, Jack, how do I get up to what you're doing? I say, Scott, there's two things you got to do. One, saturate your backyard. Two, sell the BPA. And he made top 10 that year. The product that we are selling with the BPA is pretty much, in my opinion, a very common sense, no-brainer of a product. Basically, if people are looking to keep their principal safe and zero is your hero, the product is perfect, and we have done extremely well with it.
Jack, why do you sell the BPA versus other products when other products are offering you a higher grade of pay?
Well, that's a good question, because first I'll give you two reasons. Number one, the most important reason is my integrity has a huge price tag. There's no commission that will ever pay for my integrity. So when I know in my own heart that the BPA is more suitable for the client than the next product, I'm still going to use the BPA. Over the long term, the business has grown from it because of the reputation I got from the BPA product. Then I ended up doing a higher volume. So maybe my commission base might have been smaller, but my volume is extremely high. So, and I know Steve likes to brag about that I have a 99% closing ratio, but your closing ratio can be more successful when you're getting a referral from a client that's extremely happy with the product in the first place. The most important thing that I get the client to realize, that even if they buy the BPA and they have all their principal, no matter what happens to the market, they're still way further ahead of the game than anybody who risked that principal and lost their principal. Okay? They can supplement their income later in life, but the principal is still all there. For example, I have a client right now that, and I'll give you, they just rolled over their 401k. They don't need to touch it for another 6 years. Why would you risk that, take that money and risk it with the possibility of losing part of that principal when you can stick it in BPA for the next 5 to 6 years, hoping it's going to grow? Zero's your hero if it don't, but the principal will always be there when they're ready to retire. It made sense to them, it made sense to me.